It's Week 8 of the National Football League,
and we'll see the dynamic Justin Fields. He's fourth in the NFL in passing touchdowns this season.
It's the Raiders and the Chiefs, next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. And so good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. You know, partner, sometimes teams get off to slow starts, and that's the case for these teams we're going to see here. Both under 500. Not critical yet, but you can't wait too long to try and get this thing turned around.
And I know it sounds crazy, Mike, but here we are, and it's only October. There's a long way to go. But this feels like a really important game, and I think that was the sense that both coaches told us all week when we had a chance to meet with them. They said, we're not trying to panic. We're not trying to put the cart before the horse, but we need to win, and we need to get back on these winning trends, because if we want to find ourselves in contention throughout the rest of what's a long NFL season, these early October games, you got to have them.
Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
So he's coming off a game, Mike, that was really a bit of a mixed bag. I mean, on one hand, 5 touchdowns and the victory. That's the ultimate goal. On the other hand, very careless with the ball at times. It led to a handful of turnovers. He got away with it last week, but I'm not sure that's something he wants to make a habit of going forward. He has to find that happy medium. Be aggressive, but don't be reckless. If he's able to do that, I think they got a good chance of coming out on top once again.
Right to the air, it's Fields. Got a man left side, it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vegas. His 12th touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Raiders are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. The Raiders offense going to take over now for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Now a second down throw for Fields. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here we go.
Pistol snap back to Fields. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Fields from the pistol. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer, because right now, they don't have one.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense ready for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That's to the former Cardinal and Raven. It's Hollywood Brown. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tucker. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Lloyd. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Try to run it with Lloyd. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
On 1st down, right back to Lloyd. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Fields operating out of the pistol. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. He's inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play. And none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode. And it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. And he had no choice but to throw it away.
They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. And he is out of bounds on the return as that ends the 1st quarter of action. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, son.
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's a gain of 33. And the Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the toss, it's Lloyd. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Lloyd. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Lloyd. And he's not going to get there again. Same player, same result. No gain, and now it's 4th down.
Don't jump. Ready? Easy. Hey, 551. Hey, Monday. Say hi.
Fields to throw for it. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Nice 1st down grab there by Hollywood Brown, and it seems like this was a move that kind of flew under the radar a little bit. Doesn't it seem like this is a guy that when he's at his best, he is as talented as any receiver in the league, and he brings that explosive nature the Chiefs are hoping for as they search to win their 3rd straight Lombardi Trophy. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now, Mahomes. He's going to run it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight as the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Mahomes now on second down. Good blocking, and he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A give. Here comes Lloyd. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
11. Here we go. Hey, Ken. What's right? Hey, Ken. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Chips clear. EQ. Here we go, son. Medic. Extend. Alpha. Jack.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The Chiefs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. First down throw, Mahomes. That's made by Smith-Schuster. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They put Kelsey in motion. Third and short. Here's Pat. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Raiders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. The last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up 3rd and very long. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. On 4th down, on is the Chiefs' new punter for 2024, Matt Ariza. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll be a little short of that 1st down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. On first down, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 50-yard line.
Mahomes. Now a quick throw, taken in by Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the third quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here in fourth down. I'm being aggressive.
And he's into the end zone. Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Raiders offense and running back Marshawn Lloyd set to take over. First and 10.
Here we go. West, right, there. You got Kelsey. Much right. Out, let's go.
Fields from the pistol. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
On second down, a run with Lloyd. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raider first down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Another run here with Lloyd. Up the sideline, past midfield. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Pistol snap back to Fields. That is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Robert Spillane spills him there. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Open man right side is Kelsey. Look at the big man go. And he's in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Monday. 11.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point, up and good. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Mahomes on first down. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he'll be taken down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And in motion is Brown. That one, take it in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Raiders offense. And their running back set to go once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
Here we go. Chip clear. EQ. Right.
Fields to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Chiefs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Now he'll run it. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chiefs.
They put Kelsey in motion. A first down throw for Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. throwing again. It's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This one complete downfield to Walker. And he will score. Game on. Has Walker. Touchdown, Vegas. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The visitors' offense and Hollywood ground ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here we go.
They'll run. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Fields now on 2nd down. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll be taken down. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down, and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Raiders. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. all even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They put Kelsey in motion. On second down, Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. They'll come up now for second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. Right back to Kelsey again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Here's Pacheco. And he'll bring this inside the 30. Gain of about 5. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. A run with Pacheco.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now on second and long.
Brings up second and 17 at the 17-yard line.
Pistol snap back to Fields. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
Brings up third down and 17.
Now A big third down.
Here we go, son. Hey, kid. No muss, no muss. Angel. Hey, kid. Right.
Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Now a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.